Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And so we stand for the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Odegaard. Out to the left it goes. Produces a cross. No, he's overshot the green. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Berger. Picks it up out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Played in with purpose. Ndika goes forward. This looks promising. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Doué. Fofana. Doué. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he thumps it clear. Pepe. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ndika. Ndika forwards and with intent. Cross goes, it's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ødegaard. That's good play. And it's Ødegaard. Can he finish? Pepe. Doué. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, great Haaland! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they could break here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Ndika. Driven forward. Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Has a look and plays it forward. Wins the duel this time. Lobbed in behind. Oh, good spread. Now it's Berger. Good take, and is he in? Berger. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. And the shot! And that has been cleared. And it's Ødegaard. Clipped into space. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Camera. Aim forwards. Guessall. He's Guessall! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gasol clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Pepe. Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
play for a goal kick. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Østigard. Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now here's the delivery. Now it's Pepe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Østigard, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika is there, and he can get that clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Receives it in a good position here. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Østigard. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Kessié. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Fofana. Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Header! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ivory Coast are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Ødegaard. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Doué forwards and with intent. And they've got rid. Berger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Doué aim forwards. Ryerson moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. camera. That's really well manoeuvred.
Gasson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Wins the duel this time. He's in a great position here. Pepe. Fofana. Kessié. And it's hoisted clear. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot. It's a loose ball. Oh, there's the shot! And it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. Østigard cuts it out. Time and again they are repelled. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. And that has been knocked clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger. That has been cut short. Played towards the front line. Let's a look and place it forward. Doué gets across to intercept that. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ndika, early ball out from the back. Oh, this looks sharp. Berger, forwards and with intent. Can he latch on to this? Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Up towards the front line. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Ødegaard. Delivered with swing. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Doué, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Kessié. Yes, and the shot! Gets good distance on it. Haaland did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's run loose here.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Shapes to shoot! Herring off to the ball here. That's a throw. Across it goes. Cleared away. Berger. Ryerson. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. It's a threatening ball. Great chance! Ødegaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kessié gets rid without sophistication. Quality ball. Gissel. Spread out to the left. Kessié. Pepe. Pepe!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Ødegaard. Nice control. So what can they make of this? And it's Fofana. Ødegaard. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. Cleared without complication. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get onto this? Fofana. Pepe. That is good strength. Boga. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. Berger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Ødegaard. Decent chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Do have a chance to counter here. Camera. Ndika. Ndika Forwards and with intent. Guessall, over to the left, back into... And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Østigard makes the interception. Haaland, now he's off and running. Ødegaard. Berger. Steaming on goalwards. Crossed into the box. Could be danger here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Guessall. That's good defending, very good defending. Spread out to the left. A lot of space ahead of him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Østigard with the clearance. Berger. Ndika cuts out the pass. Borga. And he cuts out the supply. Ryerson. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, that's nice. Gets the shot away! Is onto it in a flash. Well, that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Fofana, and it's played forward. That's really well cleared. Østigard shifted upfield. He is through here. Borga. Kessié forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Deep into stoppage time. Well read, nice interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's found a way past. Ustigard, nicely aimed pass. Kessier. Out to the left it goes. He's well for chance! And that has been cleared. Doué. Can he deliver? Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Ivory Coast having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, there's a probing ball, calmly anticipates. Berger, aim forwards. Corner. They've played it short. And here's Ødegaard. And they win it back again. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's the chance to counter. Ødegaard gets over and intercepts. Ryerson moved on forwards. Berger. Ødegaard. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Pepe. Looking to break at pace.
Ivory Coast couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Fofana. Doué. Nicely intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a cute ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Boga. And that has been clubbed away. Ndika have it back and can go again. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Gasson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's well seen too. Østigard. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, super find. He's in, tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Haaland. Now what about this cross? And that is not finding anyone. And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. Boga tries a measured ball. Østigard getting this one clear. And he's there to clear it. Lovely bit of skill. Pepe, oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and he's in very obvious discomfort here. Ivory Coast are still that goal to the good. Ryerson. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. Punched away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a quick ball upfield. Østigard shifted upfield. Kessier. Guesson. Pepe. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Quality ball. Berger, forwards and with intent. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Oh, sweet feet. Ødegaard. Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Kessié can get it clear. And he decides to cross it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gesson. He's beaten the last, and he shoots! Defending, this time surely! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Deep cross. Doué has overhit it. And he's managed to get free. Oh, they could be caught out here. So who's he picking out? Berger. He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Fofana. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kessié does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Up towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! He's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Haaland, now he's off and running. Berger. Haaland. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Ødegaard gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. Pepe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Ødegaard, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ødegaard getting this one clear. Nice physical challenge. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doué. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fofana. Oh, can he get onto this? Østigard gets across to intercept that. Plenty waiting in the middle. Berger. Haaland. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, it's come loose. Ødegaard. Over to the left. Ødegaard. Timed. Could be danger here. Flashes it across. Here comes another cross. That has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway, cuts out the pass. And here's Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Calmly anticipates. Now it's hot, and there's the shot! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ødegaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they can counter here. Ivory Coast ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Turns and goes back. Hauger. Berger. Hauger. Berger. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland! Doué gets it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's tidy. Now it's Hauger. Chance to deliver. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's put paid to a promising move. Wins the duel this time. Driven forward. Now it's Haaland. Kessié does really well to win the ball there. It is quite a run he's making here.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Østigard gets over and intercepts. Kessié. Kamara. No way through, so back it comes. And the ball's come loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cuts out the pass. Ndika forwards and with intent. Aim forwards.
Ivory Coast clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Out to the right.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Østigard gets over and intercepts. Kessié. Now it's Pepe. Gets it away.
Ivory Coast surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has been cut short. Long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Up towards the front line. Ryerson. Berger. Ryerson. Haugar. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Ryerson. Berger. And here's Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Proves too strong. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Berger. He has found the way through. And it's Berger. Played into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Moved on forwards. Haaland, now he's off and running. Haaland. Haaland! It's in! Norway are back in business. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. They need to get it in quick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Hauga. Oh, such a clever touch. Hauga. Gessel.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kamara. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, he's in! Needs a quality cross. Showing good feet. Chance! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Norway, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vestergaard. That's been drilled forward. Kamara. Hauga. Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pepe. Haaland.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Haaland. And that could set him on his way.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Decent chance! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's very neat. And a shot! Well, that was very necessary. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Delivered in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose he did need a little change.
Chooses to go back, and that's an excellent interception.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Single drives it in. Corner it is. And he's there to clear it. That is lovely. Ivory Coast don't have many options and time is running out. And it's Fofana. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So the ball is placed on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Haaland is the next man in the spotlight. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Ivory Coast with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And he's put them two in front. Norway, so down by two. Another miss can be game set. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Norway, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? What poise! What noise! Pepe is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulder. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins. Kessié just needs to keep his nerve here.